Hello everybody, my name is Kevin Jones. I run a sports coaching business called Sport Coach Leader, and I'm here today to give you my top tips about coaching in lockdown. Top tip number 1, don't worry. I know it feels like the sporting world has changed drastically over the last 2 or 3 months, and I know it feels like the educational world is just figuring itself out as the schools go back, and the children have been through quite a strange time over the last 12 weeks or so. But I can promise you this, from my experiences, the children are still the same children. The school environment is still almost identical. Of course, there are a few new rules that you've got to abide by and stick to, but they're all very, very, very simple rules. And after a couple of days, you pick up a good routine. So very simply, don't worry. The job you left before will be very, very similar to the job you're going back to. Top tip number 2. And this is a rule for sporting and coaching life in general, but maybe even more so now, and that's be prepared. Really, really think about the tiniest details of your session plan, from how the kid's going to move to and from your lesson, to where they're going to sit and how they're going to sit when you discuss things, or where they're going to stand and wait for their turn. And really try and make the sports and activities adaptable so you can fit to the new social distancing measures. Over the last 10 or so weeks, we've done a lot of 1-versus-1 games because it makes it really simple for the children. You can mark out areas where they're allowed to go or not go, and then they can just play the sport relatively freely without having to think and stop, because you've set the rules that's made their lives really easy. Top tip number 3. Make the sessions really, really enjoyable and relaxed. I don't think we're under any demands at the moment to offer outstanding level Ofsted PE lessons. I think the most important thing now is that we use sport to give these children something to really enjoy and relax. There'll be lots of children coming back to school that would have really missed play and sport and PE, and making this the highlight of their day will give them something to go back and talk about with their families. And on the flip side, there might be a lot of children who are nervous or worried about coming into school, and that's where we can use sport and our playtime as the vehicle to give them some confidence and allow them to go back home and say how great their day has been. Thanks guys, I wish you luck whenever you return to work, and most importantly, stay safe.